take you to the demo walkthrough here. So we're gonna press the login here, and this is the main dashboard, which talks about the high-level perspective of the organization cybersecurity posture, talking about the different security domains and the modules that the user has opted for, like the zero trust security, the network security, email security, third-party risk monitoring, etc., with the breach disclosures and the cyber reputation zones. And this comes under the AllSecureX, my organization, meant mainly for the technical people. The another dashboard is for the executive one, which is actually the non-technical one, where we have mapped the risk in the terms of the financial impact, the overall loss that the organization might face if the cybersecurity attacks happen, and what is a like how much it has been increased from the last quarter perspectives and the probability of this thing happening here. So it talks about the customer loss, downtime loss, and the different aspect across the different verticals, talking about the maximum loss, minimum, and the average loss of an organization. So we have used the FAIR and the Monte Carlo simulation with 50,000 iterations to give you the better results and insights. Also talking about the primary and the secondary loss here. For the better and advanced reporting, you can just fill out this form, industry specific one, with the organization size and the annual revenue and the country. You can get a more realistic number as per the cyber insurance templates and all. Also, for the executive reporting and the reporting structures and different types of reports can be generated from here. This is for the board of directory, the board summary reports are there, and this is one of them. It would look like this, a single page report, which gives you a better insight regarding the organization structure. The parent-child node depicting how the loss magnitude has been calculated across different verticals, and the deep dive into the primary and the secondary losses, the overall score of an organization, and the comparison with the industry average and the BIA value. So that's mainly about the dashboard. Apart from that, we had a breach likelihood, which talks about the probability of an attack happening. Here, the top 10 cybersecurity attacks which might happen on an organization and their probability, the across the organization security controls. We have mapped over that one. And also at the same time, you can cross-check the digital footprint and the assets across the organization. So apart from this, we had a multiple security domains, or we can say the multiple templates for the security orchestration workflow, which talks about that how we are securing the application security, the network security, etc. We can get the medium high critical one. For example, we also have the APIs also available for this one that we have like given it for the use case for the different organizations so that they can create the one. For example, let me just give it an example of one of the API which is there for the secure layer. Let me just write the name of the Y Combinator here. .com. This would take a few seconds to generate the results, and once we have a result, this will give you a holistic vision that how secure the Y Combinator is from the application security level perspective. So we have everything on the AWS serverless architecture, and this is the data that we have received. It's a quite a big data, and the reason why it is big data is because we had a lot of domains of the YC. So right now we have total 58 domains assessed in just a couple of seconds. The total 129 findings are there. Critical 0, high 14, medium 29, low 42. So this is the data that we have received. Similarly, we had a security ratings. We have a score of the Y Combinator right now with us, and each and every detailed perspective is mentioned here. Like the version information leak has been there in the Y Combinator, where you have mentioned the vulnerabilities through your platform, which is actually not safe. So it's there. Similarly, we have a different net shield, the cloud side. For the cloud security perspectives, we have an APIs available. We can these are the paid APIs. Depending upon the usage, we can integrate them with the SIEM and the different models. Now this is a deep and dark web insights, the 24/7 breach radar, which keeps on looking for the deep dark web analysis, the leaked password, the credentials, the PII information for an organization concerned. And this will report back to you the once we have that. We also provide the sources for the forensics team and the SOC team to analyze it and validate it further with the malware detection, typo squatting, etc. And also we had a GPT feature currently right now. We are working on that. You can ask them anything regarding your organization and you will get the intelligent response from them, like what are the top cybersecurity threats to my organization, and what is a breach likelihood probability of an organization, and how likely we get breached in the next 12 months, something like that we can ask them. And amazingly, we have an incident response overview here, which talks about the how you are managing your issues. In short, you can invite your team members, resolve them, and increase your score by having a better BIA value. We can market report, triage, multiple vertical pillars are there, and there are a lot of things you can explore here under the incident workflow management perspectives. So that's mainly there. You can create a report there for the health summary one. This is the one of the report which is there, talking about the cybersecurity health summary report, the different the verticals and the pillars that the user has integrated with their platform, with the top issues, domain scorecard, etc. So that's a high level perspective of what the AllSecureX is doing right now, and we are trying to integrate more and more domains into that, more and more the modules into that.